Hey guys! So I'm super excited to finally get on here and talk about the Climb for Hope 2026, the event that we will be hosting. When I say we, Winrika Adventures, mine and my husband Winford's tour company here in Tanzania, in partnership with the Teddy Bear Crawl Foundation and Dealers of Hope Tanzania, Dealers of Hope USA, the two nonprofit organizations that myself and Joey McGlamory have co-founded. So we're really excited to join forces with the Teddy Bear Crawl Foundation, who are known for bringing comfort to children who need it most when they're sick and in the hospital. So we're expanding that mission through the Climb for Hope 2026, and we're looking to reach children who are at risk for suicide in both the US and Tanzania, because that's the foundation of everything we do as far as Dealers of Hope Foundation here in Tanzania, as well as in the USA. That's everything that we stand for and why we do what we do to keep people alive. So it's really exciting to be able to partner with Mark and the Teddy Bear Crawl Foundation. You know, anybody that knows us knows that the OCR community is the reason why we started doing all of the things that we do, because we learned through the OCR community when we were training for my Kilimanjaro climb in 2022 in my wheelchair. We learned that overcoming obstacles on and off a Spartan course or an OCR course, it literally empowers people to do the same in life. So with all of that said, here is the important logistics that you need to know for the climb. The Climb for Hope is going to take place starting September 5th through September 13th, 2026. We are going to be taking Lemosho route 7 days, which means that the total trip itself is about 9 days long. That's including arrival day, September 5th, and then departure day, September 13th. So those are the dates that you're going to plan to fly in and out of Kilimanjaro. Yeah, that's a lot, right? But we're here to help every step of the way. Now, people are absolutely more than welcome, and you'll see on the booking link, if you click on the booking link that has the itinerary and everything that I'm going to be putting in the comments below for you to be able to look at, you are more than welcome by any means to arrive early before the 5th and also to stay after and extend your adventure. I actually recommend it. There are so many other things to do and see here in Tanzania, besides just climb Kilimanjaro. You know, here in our region, in the Kilimanjaro region, we also have the Serengeti National Park, which is renowned around the world for the best safaris. And we at Winrika Adventures, we host and do all of it. So you'll see the different add-on options. Anything that you need help with or questions with, because I know this is a lot of information, please feel free to reach out to me personally, either on here on Facebook, or even email me at director@winrikaadventures.com. I'll also put that email address in the comments. I am more than happy to help you plan all of this every step of the way. We aren't a travel agent, we're a tour company, so we don't do bookings of flights, but we do have people who work with us that do those things, that I'm also absolutely 100,000% on board with connecting you with to help you with those logistics. The cost is $2,562 per person. That includes the 18% and 3% taxes that we are required to pay through the country of Tanzania. So those are kind of non-negotiable. The deposit is $500. That secures your spot. That deposit is totally non-refundable, and here's why. We use the deposit to be able to block the rooms, so hotel availability is not the same here as it is in the United States. So that's how we're able to block out enough rooms for the 100 spots that are available for this climb. That's also what helps to hold your spot on the mountain through the national park system, because that has to be booked way in advance. Again, you guys are going to be coming. This is taking place during the highest tourist season, which is the best time to be on the mountain, weather-wise and everything else here in Tanzania. Important dates that you need to know. So the deadline to get your deposit in is actually March 6th, 2026. And that is what is going to allow us to be able to get enough accommodations for that 100 spots that I keep talking about. The final payment due date is August 6th, 2026. And we do have payment plans available through the company that we partner with, We Travel, which is who you'll see the booking link is through. There are no interest and no late fees whatsoever with those payment plans, as long as your entire payment or your entire cost, the $2,562, is paid by August 6, 2026. You're good to go. I'll also work with you. You just got to contact me personally. Each person that signs up for this climb will receive, upon paying that deposit, an email from us that also gives a PDF fundraising toolkit, because we're also offering you through our Give Butter campaign, which the Give Butter campaign is the heart of the mission. That is where we're raising the money for the purpose. Each person that pays deposit also has the ability, and we're going to give you the step-by-step instructions via email on how to set up those donation pages individually to get your friends and family and communities also involved and giving towards your mission on the mountain, which is to help us fight childhood suicide. Again, both here in Tanzania and in the United States. I'm going to leave all of the links in the comments below, the one for the fundraiser, the Give Butter link, that also has another video that shows exactly what we're doing here in Tanzania as far as our efforts in rebuilding one of the schools in the villages, which is one of the things that we're doing to help combat childhood suicide here. It looks a lot different here, but it's the same exact mission, just on a different scale. We're here to answer any questions. You can always reach out to me directly. As I said, my email is going to be down below or here on Facebook. I'm happy to help in any way that I can. Join us for the Climb for Hope 2026, because together we rise, we climb, and we carry hope higher than the highest summits in the world, including Mount Kilimanjaro. Thanks, guys.